ZTC.
Greetings, duelists! Chaotic Sorceress ZTC here, and welcome to yet another Telefon FTK. This one is Cyber's Clock Dragon FTK, which goes about Machu-meching a Clock Dragon on your opponent's side, dealing a load of damage. Well, let's get into the deck profile. This will be roughly the same as the 89% consistent Red Eyes Telefon Beals FTK, at least main deck-wise. So this will also have a 89% chance of success uninterrupted. And as always, it is TCG compliant. So there's that. First up, we have Turbo Booster at 1. Next we have Morphtronic Selfon at 2. Effect Veller at 1. Drollin Lockbird at 1. Telefon at 3. Gizmek Naganaki at 3. Ghost Ogre at 1. Ash Blossom at 1. Gadget Gamer at 3. Codebreaker Zero Day at 1. Gizmek Arakami at 1. Gadget Hauler at 1. Jizu Kiru at 1. Nibiru at 1. Foolish Burial at 1. Machine Duplication at 3. Reasoning at 1. 1-for-1 at 1. Performer Pal Pop-Up at 1. Small World at 3. Morphtronic Converter at 3. Dimension Dice at 2. Dice Dungeon at 3. And Called by the Grave at 1. That is the main deck. On to the more changed part, the extra deck. We've got Cyber's Clock Dragon, of course, at 1. We've got Garden Rose Maiden at 1. We've got Muddy Mud Dragon at 1. Number 78, Number Archive at 1. Number 33, Chronomaly Machu-mech at 1. Relinquished Anima at 1. Clockwork Knight at 1. If you're in Master Duel, you can swap out your Clockwork Knight for a Link Revo if you wish. Next up we have Clock Lizard at 1. Shinobi Insect Haga Kuramino at 1. Proxy F Magician at 1. Codebreaker Virus Swordsman at 1. Geonator Transverser at 1. Donner Dagger for Hire at 1. And Codebreaker Virus Berserker at 1. You can also add a Nightmare Unicorn if you want to swap into Numeron OTK, FTK at some point. If you're like in a tournament and you want to switch between the two. Anyways, that's the deck profile. And roughly what we're going through is Codebreaker to bring out Zero Day into Garden Rose, into Muddy Mud Dragon. And then the other Codebreaker to give them a monster using Shinobi. We summon Cyber's Clock Dragon, go into Proxy F Magician, and take both that and Cyber's Clock Dragon to go into Clock Lizard, to go back into Cyber's Clock Dragon, and then bring out Transverser to swap it with the Codebreaker we give them. Then we summon number 78 with Telefons, and then go into Machu-mech to destroy them with its effect. And that's about it. On to the in practice. Alright. we are now to the in practice part. We are going first. We have drawn Naganaki, 0 Day, Gadget Hauler, and 2 Morphtronic Converters. Our opponent activates Mulcharmy Perulia. We activate Naganaki to bring out Telefon. Telefon, check. No response. Telefon for Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight into Converter into the next Morphtronic Telefon. Telefon for Telefon. Into Relinquished Anima. Bring out Telefon again. Morphtronic Telefon and Anima for Donner Dagger for Hire. The reason we can't use Clockwork Knight for this one is because it needs 2 monsters with different types, and Clockwork Knight has the same type, so we have to use Anima. Telefon for Telefon. Bring back Telefon. Telefon into Clockwork Knight. Telefon for Telefon. Clockwork Knight and Telefon for Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Activate effect. Summon Codebreaker 0 Day. This doesn't matter if it's in hand or in deck because it can summon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So there's that. Telefon for Telefon again. Synchro off 0 Day and Telefon for Garden Rose Maiden. Telefon for Telefon. Link off Donner Dagger for Hire and Telefon for Nightmare Unicorn. Don't need to do this if you're not swapping into Numeron. Anyways, Telefon for Telefon. Synchro off Garden Rose and Telefon for Muddy Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon effect. Fusion off into Cyber's Clock Dragon. Telefon effect. Summon Telefon. Garden Rose Maiden effect. Summon Muddy Mud Dragon. Link off into Shinobi Insect Hakuromi. Telefon for Telefon. Codebreaker and Telefon for Codebreaker Virus Berserker. Codebreaker Virus Berserker effect. Bring back Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Telefon for Telefon. Link off Shinobi Insect and Telefon for Proxy F Magician to have 2 Cybers on field to link off into Clock Lizard. Clock Lizard effect. Send itself to banish a lot to fusion into Cyber's Clock Dragon. Cyber's Clock Dragon effect. Send cards, gain attack. Telefon for Telefon. Link off Berserker and Telefon for Geonator Transverser. Transverser effect. Swap Swordsman and Cyber's Clock Dragon. Telefon for Telefon. Xyz summon Number Archive. Number Archive effect. Xyz summon Machumek. Machumek effect. Burn for 1300. Or 13,000. And that's that. That's the combo, and that's it being executed. Well, off to the wrap-up. So, what do I think of the deck? Well, everyone already knows about Clock Dragon FTK with Telefon. It's a very basic one. People have other versions where they use King Regulus in it. Therian King Regulus. Those are definitely a lot better than this iteration, but this one's made to swap into Numeron. Let's just bring up Numeron. This is the Numeron it can swap into through only roughly 15 card difference, if I recall correctly. But yeah. It's reliable. It can FTK. Not my favorite though, because it's just a one and done race towards the finish. I definitely like the Makonko one more, because it forces your opponent to attack you. But that's about it. I've run out of FTKs, so I might start showing off some OTKs that I've got, that I had in the background. Or I might just go back to the Makonko FTKs and refine it more. Well, that's it. See ya. Like, comment, and subscribe. Or something like that. Support me on Ko-Fi in the description below.